You know that your bow is just like too damn big if you can't even get it in the frame. It's so big. It's so ridiculous. I really don't care. So I have been super duper excited for this video. I've always wanted to do an all-out peppermint candy, sort of candy cane themed tree, and yeah, today is that day. I don't care that it's not December when I'm filming this. It's November. I don't care. In my heart, it's Christmas. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. When the kids start singing and the bands begin to play. What? Do you know what? It's way too late for this. I don't want to get evicted. Hey guys, it's your girl Ayesha Campbell, and I am super duper excited. I am very much in my Mrs. Claus element. I know you can't see all of my outfit. Don't worry, I will get up and give you a twirl at some point in this video, I'm sure. It's just very, very cute Santa Mrs. Claus style dress, and yeah, I just love it. I am so in the Christmas spirit this year. I'm so glad that I made the decision to start like filming more Christmas crafts and like decorate with me videos and stuff, because that's what like just really excites me. Like I can do Christmas stuff all year. Do you know what I mean? I am definitely that kind of person. So I hope that you're enjoying this content. And yeah, before we get started today, let's get in the mood with some pure mulled wine with clementine and spice from Airwick. Hashtag not sponsored. Oh my goodness. Do you know? Hold on. Sorry. What I was trying to say was, I am the kind of person who I like to tickle my senses, you know, and so I love Christmassy smells. Anything to do with like cinnamon and nutmeg and hot chocolate and mulled wine, even though I've never had alcohol. And what else is Christmas? Like clementines, you know, like just warm, sort of homely food, that sort of thing. I absolutely love those kind of smells. And in my house we have multiple sprays and stuff, and it just sets the scene for me. I absolutely love it. So I thought I'd just share that with you. I am very excited to do this tree. So anyway, about the tree. So I have a 6-foot flocked tree. Now, for those of you who don't know, flocked just basically means that it's had fake snow added to it. I didn't add the fake snow myself. It came like that. This tree, it wasn't a pre-lit one, so I've actually added 3 sets of lights to it. Let me show you the lights. Okay, I don't know how well that you can actually see, but we have got some twinkling cool lights. We have some twinkling warm lights as well. They're really small. Those are my little rice lights. And we have some static warm lights as well. Got the static ones in a charity shop. I think it was for about £2.50. Charity shops are a great place to find your Christmas decor and your Christmas lights as well. They don't all sell Christmas lights because they have to be like specially tested, but and some places just don't have the means to do that. But the ones that do go and visit them and get yourself some lights, because they are a bargain in a charity shop. So I figured what I'd do in this video is that I would show you the decorations that I have. They won't all go on the tree because they just won't all fit. So some things I'll probably save and use for a garland. I am planning on doing a garland for the front door. I've never done a garland for the front door before, so I'm very excited about that. And yes, I'll show you the things that I have. And there'll probably be different things that sort of creep in there throughout the video. And then I thought that you could pretty much just watch me decorate for the pure and simple reason that I need to concentrate. Like when it comes to doing the tree, like I zone out. I go into a world of my own. I get my mulled wine spicy spray, give it a little spritz around. I put my Ella Fitzgerald on, and I zone out, and I just become Christmas, you know. So let me show you what I have. God. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so I told you that I bought some big ass things. Crunchy, right? I absolutely love jumbo sweets, okay? I love over the top big things that are unnecessary. Look at the size of this bow. I can't even get it in frame. It's that big. I've had this from like Claire's Accessories since the dawn of time. Anyway, it's actually about as big as my bow. So these large peppermint sweets are from Poundland and they were £2. I'm so annoyed that Poundland, like the stuff in Poundland is rarely a pound anymore. I'm really annoyed at that. Anyway, so yeah, they're just made out of polystyrene. I'm not sure about using these in the tree simply because the majority of my ornaments are round and I'm just wondering if using a more oblong ornament is going to look a little bit jarring. So I'm just thinking maybe I should save these for the garland perhaps. So we'll see. This I love. I absolutely love. I mean, come on. They just look so cute. They really do. These were £2 as well. I've got 2 of these and I'm thinking of using one for the tree topper. I'm thinking the other one, if I do that, then I won't use the other one elsewhere in the tree because I'd want that to be a standalone piece. So I'd probably use the second one in a wreath. That's my thought process, I think. Yeah, because it's such a big chunky piece, like I wouldn't want to repeat that if that's going to be right at the top. If it was going to be at the side, then I would probably pop it on the other side as well, but not if it's at the top. I wouldn't put one at the top and one at the bottom. Like, just nah, I wouldn't do that. I don't know why, but candy canes make me really happy. Oh, this would make a cute thumbnail. I don't know if I use that for the thumbnail. Anyway, so these big, massive, over-the-top candy canes, they are made out of foam and they came from Matalan. These were, I think they were £6 each. Quite pricey, but Matalan is a little bit much, I think, sometimes. For what you get, they could be a little bit cheeky with their prices. But these were a gift. Thanks to my mum-in-law, Julie. Thanks, love. She got them for me because she knows that I'm absolutely Christmas mad. So yeah, I really love things that are put at a jaunty angle, and I just feel that candy canes are they're just great for that, aren't they? So yeah, I'll be jaunting these in there somewhere. Okay, so this is just one single massive silver bauble that I have. I think I got it for my son Riley's tree last year, possibly even the year before. Just one, probably because it was expensive and it was from Matalan, and I was like, I ain't buying more than one. But I just think it's really beautiful, and it looks really nice, like when it's like pushed into the tree, because when the lights sort of shine on it, it just adds extra sparkle right in the middle of the tree. So I'll probably just shove it in the middle somewhere. He doesn't need it this year. It's fine. It's fine. Now these I got in the pound shop as well. They were they 2 for £2? I think that they were 2 for £2. I think they came in a set of 2 and they were £2, I think. Either that or they were 2 for £3. They weren't more than £3, I'm sure. But yeah, I love them, absolutely love them. So I got 4 of them, as in 2 packs. But yeah, so I got 4 of them. They're just so cool, aren't they? They're just great. I'm honestly the easiest person to please. Seriously, give me some fairy lights and give me some candy canes and I'm golden. I'm so easily pleased. These I got from B&M. These are beautiful as well. They came in a set of 4, and I think that they were £6 for the set of 4. I'll show you the size difference between the two. So it's just a little bit smaller than this big one here. This does molt a lot though. Like you can see it, the glitter comes right off it, but it is from Poundland. What do you expect? But you could probably spray some like craft sealer or some hairspray on that just to kind of tack it down a little bit. But yeah, it's currently all over me. Also from B&M, I got these. These are absolutely gorgeous. Okay, they are stunning. They are absolutely massive. They're not all huge. Like they're like huge and a little bit bigger than medium, I suppose. But I just love that some of them are glittery and some of them are shiny and some of them are matte. Like I think that that's really important to add texture to your trees, wreaths, garlands, whatever. So I'm really looking forward to including these. They were £18, I believe, for a set of 25. So colour wise, because originally I was going to be doing just plain, well, I say plain, there's nothing plain about me, but originally I was going to just be doing a traditional tree this year. But because I did a traditional-ish tree for the Snag Tights photo shoot that I did a few weeks ago, I kind of felt like, you know, I've already sort of done it and, you know, I've gotten out of my system. But B, I kind of felt like I needed to have some pink in there just because this is going to be very close to my Pasheen area, which is very, very pink. And I felt that like having like the bold emerald green in there might clash a little bit. So I had to put some pink in there, and red, white and pink go together quite well, I think. Depends on how you balance it, and depends on what shades as well, for me personally. But I think because red and white make pink, red, white and pink go together really well. So the pinks that I'm using, this is just from my craft stash. So forgive how like jumbled up that they all look. They're a very sort of like dusky pink, sort of along the rose gold kind of era. And I've got these lovely white snowball, like iridescent snowballs as well, that I got from Poundland last year. These were £4 for £1. I absolutely love these. I've used these multiple times in different crafts. I might have actually gotten it 2 years ago because I know I've used them like in more than one Christmas. So yeah, I've got some matte ones there. It looks quite orangish on camera, but it's not. It's definitely more of a dusky pink. We've got lovely metallic looking one there. This one's nice as well for a bit of texture. And I'm going to be making quite a few clusters for this tree as well. Just some bauble clusters, just to create like big ornaments to just sort of push into the tree. I'm trying to go high end. So you know, we will see. We'll see if my decorating skills will take me to the high end of the spectrum. Or will it just be a big fat mess? Who knows? Stay tuned. Oh, nearly forgot about these. Okay, we also have some candy cane ornaments. These will make really nice earrings, you know. Just saying. They'd be fabulous. These were £3 for 6. I got these at B&M. I have some pipe cleaners here. Please don't mind how they are currently. Like I was literally just like twisting them around because I was bored one day and just thinking of like different ideas and stuff. But I probably will use these, like, you know, I will twizzle them through the tree just because I do like to have a little bit of movement in the tree. These might come in handy for doing the tree topper actually, just to have some bits sort of like spiraling out. I'll figure it out. So these I got in Asda. They were £2 for a pack of 12, and I find these really, really helpful. In fact, for doing stuff like using pipe cleaners, if I'm wanting to have them sort of spraying out, I actually like to use these as like picks. So I would like loop the pipe cleaner through the hole and then just shove it in, but then you don't lose lots of the pipe cleaner because it's attached to this, and it will hold in a lot easier as well. So yeah, if you don't have a place for these on your tree, you can use them to make sprays or picks with them and then jab it in the tree. So yeah, you can have that hack for free. I love these. I got these in B&M as well. I think that they were about £2 or something. I just think that they're just so cute. Again, earrings, my god. Actually, no, it might be a little bit long. It might need cutting just a tad so you don't scrape your collarbone, but apart from that, would definitely wear them as earrings. I'm a nutcase. I really am. But yeah, I just think that it just adds so much character to the tree, having these little twizzly bits in there. I love that. Now, if you saw my wreath making video and my garland making video and my mini tree video, then you will already know that I love me some Deco Mesh. Okay, Deco Mesh is the best thing to fluff out your tree and to fill in those gaps. And I have got some candy cane Deco Mesh. It's so sparkly and beautiful. Cannot wait to use this. I also just have some normal red with golden thread as well, so I might put the two of them together. I managed to get some more of this ribbon at Hobbycraft. It's currently £2 for 3 meters of their wired ribbon. So yeah, hurry down to Hobbycraft if you have one near you. Wired ribbon is definitely your friend whenever you are making anything to do with wreaths, garlands, Christmas trees, whatever. If you want to be able to keep the shape that you're making, you need to get wired ribbon. I also have this beautiful spray, and I got this in Primark. It was £3. Look at this. It's massive and it's stunning, absolutely beautiful. And I kind of just want an excuse to use it. I want to use it as like part of the tree topper. That being said, does that really go with the candy cane theme? Probably not. What might be better are the frosted berries, because, you know, berries look like candy. So that might be a better thing for me to do. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so now it is time for me to spritz my area. For me to get my Ella Fitzgerald on and for me to just go for it. I haven't made a plan because there's no point. It's gonna change anyway. So yeah, sit back, relax and enjoy. Oh, actually, let me grab my cup of tea. Hold on. I have to show you this mug, okay, like before I change the color of it, because I'm going to be repainting everything that's red. I'll be repainting it pink so that it matches my other gingerbread house that's in the kitchen. But how adorable is this? Oh my God. It's just the cutest thing. I'm currently drinking peppermint tea with a dash of cinnamon because, you know, Christmas. Okay, darlings, this is how the tree is looking so far. I am in love. Oh my goodness. It's just so big and poofy. Like, I just love it. I absolutely love it. The Deco Mesh makes such a difference. Like, it just really just like, gosh, I'm falling over myself here. It literally just takes it to the next level. I love it. We'll probably do more for the tree topper. I just need to figure out what else needs to go in it. Probably some ribbon, because we haven't added the ribbon as yet. So once the ribbon starts getting put through the tree, I'll probably have some bits shooting out of it at the top as well. I haven't decorated as much of the back just because you're not going to be seeing as much of the back. So I've done some, but like I haven't gone as like full blown out there as I have with the front. Absolutely loving it so far. Okay, now I think it's time for us to get the ribbon and some ornaments in. Okay, so she is starting to take shape now. I am loving the addition of the pink. I'm really happy that I decided to change from just doing a traditional tree to doing peppermint candy, but with pink in it as well. I think she looks so cute. I love the Deco Mesh. I love the ribbon. I really love all the different sort of textures together, you know. And I love that the ribbon is doing different things. The ribbon is basically just dancing through the tree, and I'm totally here for that. Ribbon is a dancer, ribbon is a dancer. I don't know. So let's get these big hefty candy canes on. Okay, so I am absolutely loving this tree. Oh my goodness, it is just blooming. It's literally blooming at the moment and I'm loving it. Next stage is making clusters. Now these are going to be the biggest clusters I've ever made, because normally I stick to about 2 or 3 baubles and maybe a bit of ribbon. I'm going to be just bunching together a whole load of baubles because this is to fill the space that's mainly at the bottom of the tree, like the inside part of it. It can be quite sort of gappy, and so these clusters are going to just fill that. Here's some I made earlier, and by earlier I mean literally like just now. Ta-da! Don't they look lovely? And they are so easy to make. It's literally a piece of wire and you thread your baubles and that's it. That's all it is. Piece of wire, thread your baubles. You can twist the wire along the way if you want to, but that's literally it. And they are so effective. You can make an entire garland like this by doing them in groups like this, and then just by simply linking them together, you can make an entire wreath, an entire garland just like this. Those big, like high-end, super expensive displays that you might see in shop windows or in hotels or the rest of it, it's very, very simple to achieve that. I'll show you how to do it, but trust me, you're going to be like, is that it? Because it's really that simple. This might actually be another really good photo for a thumbnail. I probably won't use that. How can I wear this? Okay, so you want to take your Christmas wire. I got this from the pound shop. 37 meters for £1, you can't go wrong. And then you're going to find your scissors. Where are my scissors? Oh my God, I'm so unprepared. Pink scissors at the ready. I wasn't ready. It's very late. I'm not even going to tell you what time it is. In all honesty, I don't actually know. I don't want to know. Oh my goodness. So I've clipped off some wire, and then you just simply want to choose your baubles. The key is to have them all different sizes. That's what gives it that kind of, I suppose, grapevine kind of look, you know, when you have like a bunch of fruit and they're not all exactly the same. That's kind of the look that you're going for. So let me grab some baubles. What's also really nice is if you have a mix of textures. So here we've got matte, we've got glossy, and we've got sparkly with the glitter as well. And if you can find baubles that have like interesting patterns on them too, feel free to throw those ones in. I'm not sure whether I want to do gold or silver for the metallic accent. I'm particularly a fan of this beautiful iridescent bauble. Can you see the iridescence on that? Hold on, if I get out of the way, then it might focus more. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? I love that sort of like soft rainbow. I absolutely love that. And I really like this one as well, just because it's just interesting. You know, it's got, oh, I'm holding it upside down, but it has a little reindeer on there, and the swirls look like a continuation of the antlers. Like, I just think it's just beautiful, and it's just something different. So yeah, feel free to include those in your cluster. Also, make sure that you're using colors that go really well together, and preferably that complement your tree. I went with gold just because A, I do have warm lights in the tree, so the gold will reflect off it nicely. B, the shade of pink that I'm using for the baubles is more of a sort of rose goldish slash blush kind of pink. It's not like a hot pink, you know, it's quite warm. So the gold against that would look quite nice. And C, I was worried that the silver would get lost because there's a lot of white on the tree. There's the flocking, there's the white in the candy canes, there's the white in the baubles, and I just thought silver might get lost. So at least with the gold, it actually stands out. So yeah, just something to think about. Right, so you want to cut off your string. We don't need that. Oh, that just hit me in the face. And then you want to thread your bauble. It doesn't matter which one goes first. Honestly, this is so easy. And then you just twist that. There we go. So now you're ready to go. Now you can either have both wires together and you can just thread it all on one sort of string like that, or you can do them separately. I've been kind of doing both. I've been doing a mixture of both. I think I prefer doing them separately like this. There we are. So we'll pop that one on there. I'm actually not going to put this one here because we'll have two mats quite close together. So I'm going to go for this one. This one's so pretty. There we go. And then I just sort of cross the wire over itself like that, and it just sort of secures them in that way. Let's switch it up. I'm actually going to go for a nice clear one. This just looks like a bubble. I think it's beautiful. So I'm going to pop that one on here, and then I'm going to go for a gold, I think, for the next one. I really could do with actually refreshing my gold baubles. These ones are very old. I've had these for years. Right, so I knew that was going to happen because it's old. It popped off. You can use a little bit of hot glue on there. I'm not going to because it's late. And that's the only reason I'm not going to go and start putting a hot glue gun on this, because I don't really need to. So there we go. It's back on. Good as new. Right, I'll just twist that round. Let's go for another red, and let's go for a glittery one because we haven't got any glitter at the moment, and that's unacceptable. It's like blasphemy. You don't do that. So here we go. Let's pop the glittery one on, and then maybe another pink, I think. Matte pink. And I'm thinking maybe another white one. This gold is getting on my damn nerves. It needs glue. It needs glue. I'm too tired for that. Okay, I've changed the gold. I had to. It was getting on my nerves. Okay. So I have a teeny tiny gold. Oh my goodness. I need new gold baubles desperately. What was I saying? Right, yes, we're going to put a white one there, and I think that might be the end of this cluster. Let's see how it looks when I tie it up. That's really pretty. I like that. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so what we'll do is that's going to go like right into the tree and just sort of fill up any of that gappiness that's going on. Another really cool trick that you can do with your baubles is to actually put them over your LED lights. So make sure that they're not the kind of lights that get hot, okay? But watch this. If I take this light here and I just push it on there, if I turn this light down, there we go. Look at the difference between this and this, right? So if that's the kind of style that you're looking for, then definitely do give those a go, because it just fills up so much more space with light. I also use Deco Mesh to do a similar thing as well. Sometimes I will like shroud one of the lights in Deco Mesh so that it just has something else to bounce off of, because that just tricks your eye into thinking that there's more there than what actually is. Right, so the only things left for me to do are for me to put in the remaining clusters and to also add these candy canes, because I haven't put these in yet, and to use my pipe cleaners to add some little twizzly bits on the ends wherever I see fit, basically. And then I think we're pretty much done. I think so. I don't think there's anything else I need to add. Don't think so. So yeah, I'll be right back. Who's that wonderful girl? Could she be any cuter? I am so tired. It's unbelievable. You know when you're overtired? I'm overtired. So like, I don't feel tired, but I'm tired. I've been up all night. But she's ready. I think I'm gonna call her Pepper, as in not Peppa Pig, but as in like peppermint, but spelt like Peppa Pig, P-E-P-P-A, because honey, look at her. She's done. Let me talk you through what's changed. You'll probably notice already that my candy canes have moved. Before they were at a jaunty angle. I do love me a jaunty angle, but I looked at her and I just kept thinking, balance wise, because of the way that the tree goes, having one sticking out that side and the other sticking out the other side, I don't know, it just didn't quite gel with me. Maybe because I didn't have other big things to balance it out, I don't know, but I feel that it definitely looks better like this. Okay, so aside from the jaunty candy canes changing, we also have a change here at the tree topper. So remember before when I was like, oh, I'm not quite sure if I can have gold in there because I don't know if it really goes with candy cane. Because I decided to use gold as an accent color, turns out I can use it in the tree topper. So I was actually quite happy with that. Let me just fix you. There you go. You go there. Wonderful. And also I changed the big snowball that was there because it was taking away from the main focus, which was the big peppermint sweet. I wanted that to be the focal point, not a big snowball, as much as I love the snowballs. So snowball has moved to down there somewhere, and I just put a little ball instead and added the bits of the spray as well. What else have we got? We have our little twizzly bits here for a little bit of movement. We love that. And we have our candy canes. And oh, also I added some bows to these, and I let them stick out a bit more so that they looked more like lollipops as opposed to just peppermint sweets. I just thought that it would just be really cute. But by doing that, that's why I ended up changing where the candy canes were, because them jutting out like that kind of upset the jauntiness of the canes for some reason. I don't know. It just didn't really sit right with me. And you know, my chi is very important, and my chi was upset. So so I had to just, you know, sort it out. Also, I decided to just lay the pink blanket underneath the white snow blanket. It all needs hoovering, please don't judge me. My idea for when it comes to actual Christmas is to do a photo shoot with the family. We have a red and white picnic blanket that I'm going to use on the floor, but I do like the contrast of the pink and white, and it ties in with the pink ribbons that we have here as well. So for the time being, until it's actually Christmas, I probably will keep the pink rug down there. Hey guys, Ayesha from the future here. Okay, so there has been a development. I wasn't sure if this was going to arrive, but it did. It's my candy cane lane sign, and I'm so happy because I definitely think that it finishes off the tree. What do you think, guys? Do you think that Pepper looks extra fabulous now that she has the candy cane lane on her? Oh my goodness, I've wanted a sign like this for so long, and I'm so happy that now I finally have it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Are we happy with the candy cane lane? She's probably the most fun tree that I've ever done, to be honest. Oh my goodness, I absolutely adore her, and I'm going to keep her up for quite quite some time. Now, speaking of being up for quite some time, I should probably go to bed. I don't know how I'm going to though, because it's literally broad daylight, but you know, we can hope and we can pray. If you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more just like it, then please do, number one, like this video so that I know that you're enjoying this content. Number two, if it is your first time here and you are loving the vibe, then just subscribe so that you don't miss the next video. Take care, my darlings, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.